Surprisingly, I think last opening might have been a blessing in disguise. I'm opening another tin because it has good things in it. But also, we don't really need to open Brothers of Legend if we don't have enough Kashtira's. Like, we have such a small package that it's not really worth it. And also, we're on the last 3 packs of Darkwing Blast, so I'm opening another box in the background here. But that is actually decent, because I think we're guaranteed an Ultra this episode, but I'm not entirely sure. So 2 new packs from the box. I'll start opening the tin, but I'll keep these 2 packs of Darkwing Blast separate. I think, unless we've already gotten our full Ultras. I also think we're guaranteed a secret as well. So maybe we're getting good stuff. Maybe we'll get a Kashtira. That's a tin in the background falling over. But I'm going to start by opening the 3 last packs of the box. A Pendulum. It's a water. It's a Goatee. That's okay. Nothing we needed. I like the Goatees personally. They're not like the greatest archetype, but I think they're cool. I think it's annoying that Hulk was banned for some decks, but like Hulk does kind of need to be banned. Okay, I was right. We are getting a secret. It's light. It is Blazing Cartesia the Virtuous. Very good with our Bestials. During the main phase, you can fusion summon. Gives us access to fusions, kind of. It's okay, I think. I don't know. If I've done some stuff right, we should be guaranteed an Ultra in here. I didn't, but it's a Prediction Princess anyway, so... Not a great way to end this box, but, you know. Let's open a Mega Pack. See if we can get something good to make up for the pretty okay Darkwing Blast box. It had a lot of value to it, in fairness, with the Bestials, but... You know. More Dragon stuff. Kind of like to see it. Goki finishing move. Learn to raise an M-Pen. Pretty good. Breath of Acclamation. A pretty good rank 6. And Crossout Designator. Nice. That's a good staple. Definitely happy to have that. Might come in useful. Probably will come in useful when we want to control the game more. Definitely when Kashtira becomes a lot more popular. It's a Blackwing. Oh, well. I'm just messing up the piles. I have 2 piles here. I don't know why. I'm not going to fix it. Last pack of Darkwing Blast. Ooh, Lady Labyrinth Silver Castle. That's one of our secrets down. We don't really care about the secrets in this set, so it's just cool to see what we get in the end. Anyway, that's pretty good. That's fairly good, I'm guessing. Not great for our strategy, but... slow and steady improvements. Slow and steady. Fabled Treason. Seems like an interesting card. DD Assault Carrier. Stardust Synchron. Lightning Storm. Another good staple. We're getting all good staples. We don't really need staples right now, but we kind of do. Having a Lightning Storm is always really, really nice. And really good back row removal in the side deck. This is good. I'm happy. We can play now. Okay, so we needed this so much because now we can actually play the Utopia stuff because this is a negate. So we've actually got an end board with that. Speaking of just kind of random stuff that I really like, I don't know why, but the Dogmatica Ritual stuff is always so cool to me. I have no idea why. Another ZS. If this is... We have a strategy. We can do stuff. We can make a negate. We can make several interruptions now. We have a game plan. I'm in a good mood for once. That was the last pack, but... Okay, I can talk. Out of all of these, I am most happy about these 4 cards. These 2 are just good generic cards, but these 2 actually make the Utopia stuff usable. Plus, Kashtiras do kind of work with some Xyz strategy, so we've definitely got a game plan here. I can work with this. Oh, this was a good episode. Okay, apologies for any like background noise that's going on. There's a lot of stuff going on downstairs, like housework and stuff, because it isn't fully built. But anyway, I'm just gonna spin the wheel, see what we get. I'm disappointed at that. We pulled the brand new Utopia stuff, but I mean, I'll make something work. The crystal traps are like really good, so we'll basically be playing crystal control. So yeah. Okay, here's the deck for this week. It's not good. It's really bad. Here's the thing, we only need to win 2 out of 3 games to pass this. So I've tried to assemble together probably the best thing I can do. Now, as I've played more and more with the Crystal Beasts, I've realised that the cards are way better than they look on paper, just because they have a much more natural flow together, and also just all of the effects are amazing. So I'll go quickly through the deck. The one brick of a Rainbow Dragon, he's searchable, and he is our final boss, I guess. We do want to kind of summon him, but he's ridiculously hard to summon, and we're probably never going to actually play him. For an actual really good summonable boss that's recurable is Crystal Beast Rainbow Dragon. This is our searcher and a hand trap. You've seen how it searches throughout the series, just being able to add a Rainbow Dragon and summon a Crystal Beast, a level 4 or low Crystal Beast from deck. Just really amazing card. Crystal Beast Sapphire Pegasus places 1 in the spell trap zone, just really good for setting up Crystal Beasts. 1 each of every other Crystal Beast name. The only one to mention here is Ruby Carbuncle's ability to bring back Crystal Beasts. A small Bystial package of 4 cards, because Bystials are actually really good as just big main deck bosses. Each of them have 2,500 attack, and Lubellion has 3k defense. Very, very strong. These 2 are also hand traps. Druid's Worm just has an amazing effect in general. Baldrakes is fine, I guess. We're mainly using it for its DD Crow effect. Rebranded is a card that we can use with the Bystial Lubellion, which is really strong. If a light or dark monster is banished, except during the damage step, we can target one of those monsters, place it on the bottom of the deck, and if we do, draw a card. We can only use it once per turn. And if our opponent normal specials a monster, you can target a Bystial in your graveyard, special summon it. Really, really good for just keeping recurring bodies on the field. 3 Ash Blossom, it's the best hand trap that we probably have. Triple Crystal Bond, it's just a good setup card alongside Awakening of the Crystal Ultimates. Rainbow Bridge of the Heart, amazing 3 effects. Just honestly, it increases consistency, but it also increases everything else alongside it. It's phenomenal. Conclave and Miracle as amazing forms of interruptions, just a bounce and a counter trap that are constantly searchable. It's just amazing. 3 Enemy Controller. We got this from the ABC structure deck. I'm not playing the ABC pieces because they're not great without an extra deck. But Enemy Controller is a really, really good card. Just being able to tribute a monster, take control of an opponent's monster, help us go for game. 3 Rainbow Bridge, really increase our consistency. And 3 one-off traps in Ice Dragon's Prison, Destructive Drumakama Cannon, and a Fiendish Chain. We have the other 2 in the sideboard, by the way, in case we need a lot more negation. 3 Contact C, 3 Dimension Shifter, the other 2 Fiendish Chain, a Crystal Abundance to nuke the opponent's field if we can set it up. 3 Crystal Brilliance if we... this is actually... no, this is correct, sorry. Basically, every Crystal Beast monster gains attack equal to its defense. So cards like Emerald Tortoise become actually pretty big. Cobalt Eagle stays fairly small, but cards like Topaz Tiger and Amber Mammoth just become huge. And as well, it has a decent effect when a Crystal Beast is destroyed. And 3 Cosmic Cyclone for the back row matchup. Honestly, I'm not too confident, but maybe we can do something with this deck. So let me show you how one of the games went and an overall summary of how we did. Of the day, I'd already been working on a couple of other projects, and honestly, we bricked every single game we played. So maybe we don't play too many of the traps. Maybe we need more consistency pieces. Which, like, I'm annoyed because, like, we got the extra deck stuff that we really needed, but we just couldn't use it in the end, which is really annoying. So anyway, we actually do summon Druid's Worm. Druid's Worm carried us in both Labyrinth games. We would have died probably turn 2 if it wasn't for Druid's Worm. So Druid's Worm has proved being like a very good card, so I might keep that in the deck no matter what. But then again, we don't play too many like lights. So anyway, Labyrinth, mostly activating trap cards. I believe they've just gone for Ghastly Glitch in both of the Welcome Labyrinths, but we've managed out Lovely Lady. Anyway, they use Ariane. The person who I was playing against was lovely, by the way. They managed to set a Dogmatic Punishment. They have a big Welcome Labyrinth, a Terrors of the Overroot, and I've never read this card. If your opponent controls 2 or more monsters than you do, your opponent must send monsters to the graveyard so they only control more monsters. That is decent. And a Ice Dragon's Prison. We just set, our Druid's Worm is set face down. We flip it back up and we decide to go Battle Phase. They big Welcome Labyrinth to return our Druid's Worm. I chain the Druid's Worm, which allows me to banish the Lovely Lady in order to summon Druid's Worm. They set a Welcome Labyrinth and just honestly completely in control of the game from here. They pop our Crystal Conclave and honestly there's no point going on from here. Right, for game 2, I opened Bystial Lubellion, which, like, the problem is Bystial Lubellion is strong, but I can't really use it to its full potential because we don't play too many light or darks. So I might cut the Bystials entirely, just because we aren't playing a light or dark theme. So, like, they're good cards, but they're more like a side deck thing, probably. So I should have probably put them in the side deck compared to the main deck. Anyway, they go Welcome Labyrinth for Lady of the Labyrinth, or Lady Labyrinth of the Silver Castle. Sorry. Summon Lord of the Heavenly Prison, and then go big Welcome Labyrinth to bring out Lovely Lady. Bouncing back Lord of the Heavenly Prison, actually a pretty good play here, because then they can use Lord of the Heavenly Prison to protect their back row, which they've got Ghastly Glitch. They've just set an Ice Dragon's Prison, a Metaverse, and a Terrors of the Overroot. They can Metaverse for the field spell, which is incredibly strong. We can use Rebranded to draw so long as we have banished cards, but we don't usually. And Awakening of the Crystal Lords. So I shouldn't have set both Miracles, because now I can't use Bond. I can use Bond now. It's just not that strong now specifically, because obviously they have so many trap cards, and I believe, yeah, they flip up Necro Valley during their turn. You go 3k, 3k, and just attack us for game. Okay, this is me just doing one small send-off note. Thanks for watching. We didn't do great at all. I wasn't expecting to. Crystal Beasts really can't play without an extra deck, but I have a plan for something. Like, engine-wise, which should allow us later on to be able to play without an extra deck. So, thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.